Carter shot. Glove save by Mansfield. Gets the puck out of the zone. Mansfield bringing it in. Gets it over to Andrew. Andrew shoots. Let's go! The puck forward to Check. Otherwise, it would have been off to the races. Puck gets played into the center. It gets around. Oh! And a touchdown! Let's back over to Walensky. Walensky dancing it in. Walensky with a good move to get around. Walensky dances, shoots and scores! Welcome back, Colorado Extreme fans. Game 4 from Fargo. Colorado Extreme taking on Eagan Green Wildcats. Extreme wearing their white jerseys for the first time this tournament. So we're going and getting ready. 3.5 minutes left on the clock. Wi-Fi seems to be terrible once again, but we'll just deal with it as best we can. Extreme had a great first game this morning, winning 5-2 against the Waiata Trojans. Goals by Pass, Mansfield, Roush, and Martin. So goaltenders getting ready. Pimentel's between the pipes right now. Initial reconnaissance is that he'll start this game and start the whole game. We'll see how that plays out as the game develops. Matthew had a good rebound game earlier, despite 2 goals being scored on him. One was just a great play by the opposing team, getting him to go side by side. And then the other goal sounded like he had it covered, at least for a second, and then it was dislodged. Yeah. Dislodged and then thrust it in. Nothing you can do about that.
Welcome to Fargo Squirt International Hockey Tournament. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for the Squirt International Face-Off between visiting Colorado Spain and the home team Eagan. Let's play hockey.
Let's play some hockey. And we're off. Puck played up. Eagan wins the faceoff. Mansfield over on the boards. Tahonchik plays it into the zone. Eagan pick it up behind the net. Spins it around. Tahonchik there. Working to steal the puck. Comes away with it. Tries to put it in front. That doesn't get there. Puck behind. Flipped in front. Puck behind the net. Eagan will be able to come away with it. Eagan with numbers 3-2, bringing it into the zone. Looking for a shot. Save. Breakaway. Oh. Tahonchik trying to get to the puck. If he would have connected on it, it would have been a breakaway. Mansfield with the puck behind the net. Collecting, sending it up to the point. Forbes sends it in, back behind the net. Play doesn't connect. Extreme trying to get the puck free, but Eagan will get it across the blue line. Boston pick it up along the boards, skate it back into the zone. Puck bouncing around. Possible as a tire, gets back up. Puck towards the net. That goes off Roush. Roush will get in the corner. Eagan collecting, trying to break out of the zone. Stick gets in the way by Vile. Players go into the wall. Puck tied in the corner. Players trying to knock it free. 3v2. Oh, I guess it was technically 3v3. Eagan comes away with it. Bringing it in on Francis. Toe drags in the middle. And that gets collected out. Ryland just sends the puck out of the zone. Eagan brings it back in. Looking for a shot. Save. Puck comes out of the zone. Not enough for an ice. Eagan will collect. Overskates the puck, plays it along the wall. Offside. Seen that before. Where have I seen that before?
Yeah. I know that play.
The old offside play. All right, Matthijs, Tahonchik, Mansfield, Lupowitsky, and Francis. Strain win the faceoff. Lupowitsky gets it back out of the zone, comes over to Matthijs. Matthijs with it, tries to connect to Tahonchik just outside of his reach. Tahonchik plays it back into the zone, plays it off the ref's gates, which kind of worked out. Eagan trying to get it out of the zone. That gets separated, comes over to Matthijs. Matthijs tries to pass over to Mansfield. That goes off a skate from Tahonchik. Tahonchik goes in front, and Mansfield tried to go and shoot it, but couldn't get it quite on his tape. Puck get played out of the zone. Icing is waved off, said it was tipped. Wolitsky with the pucks. Both teams make changes. Puck sent up the pass. That almost gets picked off, but Eagan will collect it. Bond with it now, plays it up to Poss. Poss and Roush into the zone. Juna trailing. Puck gets poked off. Wolitsky's able to keep it in the zone, sends that towards the net, but wide. Eagan's able to get through a horde of extreme players, now moving. Taking their time. Blocker save. Puck is loose. It was just sitting in the crease, but now a 2-on-1. Roush and Bunn making their way forward. Roush gets it over to Bunn. Can't get it in. Puck gets sent to the boards. Poss will pick it up. Gets it over to Forbes. Forbes shot. That gets blocked in front. Poss keeps it in the zone. Bunn with it now. Throws it in front. That gets picked. Puck rimmed around the boards. Poss steps into it again, keeping it in the zone. Poss can't get a shot off. Now Eagan's out into the zone. Forbes and Groomer back on D. It's 4v1. Poss separates the puck. So Martin heads out, loses his twig. Puck across the blue line on Forbes. Has to go behind and turn around. Puck sent in. That goes off the back side of the net. Groom hustling over. Groom plays it up. Can't get it out. Eagan looking to take it to the front of the net. Good defensive play by Martin to break that up. Centering pass going off skates. Tahonchik gets in there. Too many sticks in the way. Another opportunity to shoot, but they can't. Mansfield collects the puck. Eagan gets it back. Forbes steps in and blocks it off to give Mansfield some space. Gets picked. Groom with the block on the centering attempt. Groom tries to play the puck up, but goes off of a stick. Tahonchik tried to just ice it, but that doesn't go. Forbes will pick it up along the near corner, trying to get out of the zone. That just goes up to the point, gets played in, goes behind the net off the deflection. Forbes sends it around again. Shot off the side of the net. Eagan picks it up. Extreme players getting outworked in this offensive sequence for Eagan. Tahonchik just trying to clear the zone. That doesn't go. Comes over to Groom. Groom collects it. Groom sends it up the wall. Eagan keeps it in once more. Centering attempt gets blocked. Comes up into the slot. Save. Another shot. Another save.
That was a long time. I thought it was.
That was a long defensive stand. Rouse, File, Poss, Francis, and Wolitsky. Eagan wins the faceoff, looking to continue their cycle in the offensive zone. Extreme are able to break out of the zone. Puck comes into the zone. Eagan will be able to clear it and break it up on the far side. Poss steals the puck. Poss trying to get the puck over to Roush. Roush bringing it in. Roush tries to send it over to Poss, just in front. Puck goes through the corner. Puck will come over to Wolitsky on the point. Wolitsky bringing it in. Roush with the puck behind the net. Eagan's able to come away with it. Puck gets played up, comes over to Francis. Francis flips it over to Wolitsky. Wolitsky plays the puck wisely up forward to Poss. Poss bringing it in. Poss looking for a shot. That goes off the side of the net. Francis can't keep the puck in. The stream will have to go and tag back up. That pass gets intercepted. Comes over to Val. Puck into the zone. Wolitsky takes a big doozy on the blue line, but preventing an on-man break. Roush can't get the puck out of the zone. I thought that was going to squeak out, but Poss comes in and separates. Poss on the move. Poss trying to go around. Goes off of a skate. Poss gets it back. Shot off the top of the net. Puck comes back out of the zone. Forbes with it. Dances around one. Dances around two. Sends it into the zone, and the extreme go off for a change. Puck comes into the zone. Matthijs on it. Matthijs wins that battle. Matthijs turns with it. Nice move. Finds some space. Plays the puck forward. Can't connect with Mansfield. Puck gets played to the near wall. Eagan picks it up. Mansfield steals the puck, bringing it into the zone. Mansfield taking it wide. Behind the net. Wildcats are able to steal the puck. Mansfield trying to get the puck back. Mansfield loses its twig. Has to go back and retrieve it. Eagan on the move through the neutral zone. 1v2, taking it wide. Forbes and Martin there. Pivots around. Forbes centering pass gets picked off by Martin. Eagan keeps the puck in the zone. Puck sent in. Looking for another shot. Save on the top of the net.
Got that header Mom was talking about.
Bunn, Wolitsky, Groom. There's a trip penalty. Hooking call coming from Poss. As Carter catches it. Poss got his stick wrapped up. Couldn't get released. Man goes down. Hooking every time. Eagan with first power play of the game. Mansfield to Honchik. Martin and Forbes, the PK unit. Ball comes out of the zone. Bunch of players falling all over the ice. No additional calls coming as Martin just sends it back out. Puck comes in, offside. Let's see if we do what we did in that last game, except not this, where we just keep moving progressively down the ice. One down, two more face-off dots to go. Mansfield lifts the stick. Puck stays in the zone, though. Looking for a shot. That gets deflected into the corner. Opportunity for another shot. Loose. Save. Those rebounds in the earlier part of the year were our demise. Our goalies that much stronger after all the training they've received. Able to slide over and close off the post. Cross ice pass, doesn't get out of the zone. Eagan will collect it. Play developing, off the side, save, puck is loose. Mansfield comes away with it. Extreme able to get the puck. Poss is out of the box. Poss bringing it in. See if he can totally redeem himself. No! Good shot. I was hoping that it would go and float in, but not to be the case. Eagan now bringing it in the other way. That shot attempt gets deflected. Puck rimmed around the boards. Eagan able to keep it in, bringing it into the middle. That gets deflected wide. A lot of good sticks from the extreme thus far. Slowing things down. Puck gets rimmed around. That will not be enough for an ice.
Skate shooter!
Industrial rush bringing it through the neutral zone. Cuts to the middle. Looking for a shot. Shot comes. That goes behind the net. Keeps the puck in the zone. Roush with it, with Bunn wide. Roush looking for something. Can't get a shot off. Forbes hustling back now. Forbes plays it up to Roush. Roush has got Bunnan on the wing, into the zone. Roush trying to play through some body. Roush sends it towards the net. That gets picked off. Martin has to go back and play defense. And that is the end of the first period. Scoreless first period. Although the shots in Eagan's favor, 10-3. Dermatel was able to make some pretty key saves there to keep this game scoreless. 2 big rebound opportunities that I recall, where he was able to slide over and shut it down, gobble up the rebounds and not let it go in. All right, Tahonchik, Mansfield, Martin back on offense. Francis and Wolitsky out on D.
Can you zoom me out?
You don't want to see the sweat dripping in their bubbles? Eagan plays the puck off the wall, into the zone. Taking it wide, behind the net, throws it in front, puck is loose, save! It was pretty amazing. Carter was able to get over there. 2 extreme players go down, Tahonchik just getting it out of the zone while everyone can reset, bringing it in wide. Francis separates from the puck. Mansfield steps in. Gets pinned off, but Francis is able to get off his man, play the puck up to Tahonchik. Eagan keeping it in. Mansfield trying to move the puck around. Eagan's come away with it. Shea pokes it. Eagan very sound on this cycle down in the corner here. Coming away with it once more, circling away, throws it in front. Goes off of Carter into the far wall. Eagan on the point. That shot doesn't make it towards the net. Tahonchik able to pick it up, just plays it forward in the space.
Hand up.
Now the Extreme will get their first power play.
It looked accidental, but it still happened.
Accidentally on purpose.
Purposely accidental.
Yeah. First power play for the Extreme. They've been at a halfway decent clip throughout the tournament. It's Mansfield, Tahonchik, Roush, Wolitsky, and Forbes come out. Mansfield plays the puck forward. Eagan's able to play it along the wall. Haas keeps it in, shot in on net, gets blocked. Tahonchik skating to the puck in the corner. That gets played up. Mansfield pins him on the wall. Mansfield will come away with the puck. Throws it in front to Roush. It gets separated. Puck in front and they score!
On the
Line,
doorstep.
plays the puck forward. Ross goes across ice. Across the blue line. Ross steps into his man. Delays. Puck. Oh, what a save! Hit the wrong button, pulled up a replay from yesterday's first game. Pass bringing the puck in once more. Puck comes over to Roush. Roush thinking about it, sends it across ice to Forbes. Forbes with a shot. Save. Is there a secondary shot there?
Oh, point blank again.
Puck gets sent in front. Eagan's able to pick that off. That's a lame hook. And he did get her in the hands, so. Eagan with an opportunity. Second power play of the game. Puck's in front, backhand over the net. Martin Mansfield trying to get to the puck. Eagan will get to it in the corner, centers. Martin's able to collect it. Martin getting the puck out of the zone. Got Tahonchik down the slot. Shot goes wide. Tahonchik will pick it up in the corner. See if decides to just kill it. Two Eagan players over there. Mansfield steps in. Tahonchik comes away with it. Tahonchik trying to toe drag around the defense. Centers to Martin. Shot over the net. Mansfield with the puck now, trying to get into the middle. Too many players in the way. Now Eagan's on the horses, bringing it into the zone, taking it wide, looking for a center. Wrap around, doesn't go, save! Save, save. Wrap around doesn't go, rebound opportunity doesn't go. Poss brings the puck into the net. Poss dangling wide, Delton in front. Save. It's an absolute goalie clinic out here today. Poss is out of the box. Do we only have 4 out there? Poss, Roush, Matthijs, Forbes, and Francis. Stream trying to collect the puck off the face-off. Eagan will get it to it first and get it out of the zone. Poss sends the puck back up to Roush. Too many players in the way, a whole lot of white, a whole lot of blue. Puck gets dumped into the zone. Eagan will collect it behind the net, work out in the breakout, send it up to the point. Puck gets played into the middle. Now played it to the outside, just outside the reach. Francis over there trying to separate man from puck. Initially does it. Puck bouncing around behind the net. Eagan trying to bring it back to the front of the net. Centering attempt. Goes off the front of Carter. Wide. Dangerous pass into the middle. The Extreme were able to collect it. Roush with the puck into the zone. Roush taking it wide, getting through. Roush getting to the middle. Shot. I think that was on net. Mansfield centers. Can't get it over to Roush, who's waiting right in front. Eagan now through the neutral zone on Francis and Forbes. Taking it wide. Stick gets in the way. Puck goes wide on the shot. Puck bouncing around. Mansfield will collect it. Tries to send it off the boards. Eagan player gets in the way. Turns and reverses. Eagan will collect it. Centering attempt comes to collected by Francis. Francis skating with Tahonchik. Can't get the puck forward. We cluster in the back as Forbes will collect the puck. Forbes getting it up to Tahonchik. Tahonchik getting it down. Ice. I gotta not be so forward. It's hard.
Huh?
I gotta not be so forward. It's hard. Not lean on the table.
Showed right in the face of KPTV. All you folks wondering at home.
Right?
Face of KPTV looks like.
Stream win the face-off, flip it out of the zone. Icing's waved off. Breakout pass through the middle. One thing that Eagan is very good at is these breakout passes. Roush once more with the puck with Bun and Pass. Roush opportunity to shoot, and they score! Stream double up their lead halfway through this game. Still lots and lots of work to do. Forgot to pause the clock. We'll get that restarted again once the actual clock gets back to the initial time. Puck bouncing around. Townchik flips it up and out. Eagan dumps it in. Shea rips it around the boards. Eagan's able to collect it. Puck behind the net. Centering attempt. Shot, scores. Clock just happens to be exactly where it needs to be. You can kind of see that play developing a little bit. Defense unable to get to the puck first. Looking a little gassed. Eagan was able to capitalize it and snap it home. 2-1. Offside. Stream into the zone. Eagan with numbers through. Good stick by Martin to break up the play. Poss picks it up. Poss got Roush trailing behind on his right. Posh taking it wide. Poss blows it in front. Rebound is there. Tries to flip it, sending it over. Puck is bouncing around. Still bouncing, still loose. Goes just wide. Puck stays in. Back over to Poss. Poss shot over the net. Roush keeps the puck in the zone. Trying to get it over. Roush can't swipe it to get it back over to Poss in the middle. Now Eagan back with numbers. Bringing it through the middle. Spinorama in the front. Poss separates. Puck gets sent back in. Francis will pick it up behind the net. Rims it around the boards. Roush will pick it up. Roush keeps the puck. Roush sends it over to Rye. Too many Eagan players there. Eagan bringing it in. Great stick by Martin. Roush gets in and blocks the centering attempt. Player trailing. Defense pinching in. Martin gets the puck, flips it. Oh, that's a hit. Well, I didn't see the secondary hit. Guess that was just a mouth guard. All right, Eagan gets another power play opportunity. Golden opportunity for them to try and tie it. See if the extreme can go and collect the puck and just get it out of there. Puck comes to the point. Project forces. Mansfield gets to the puck, plays it up and out. That'll be nice. 22 seconds. Yeah, Martin absolutely lit that kid up. That was a good hit. Too bad he can't do that yet. Puck sitting on the face-off dot. Wolitsky gets in there. Puck getting rimmed around. Player for Eagan, camping out in front of the net. Extreme content to keep the puck behind the net. Goes to the point. Shot off the side of the net. Mansfield trying to play the puck off the wall. Eventually comes out. Mansfield now moving the puck into the zone. Stops. Johnchik gets the puck. Can't get around the last layer of defense. Puck gets sent out. Martin is back in. Has to wait. Has to turn around. Now sends the puck in. Extreme's on a line change. Could have been offside. Forwards with the puck. Sending it in deep. Forbes will step into this. Waits. Good. Nice little delay. Poss trying to win the puck. Puck comes over to Roush. Roush plays it in. Puck comes over to Forbes. Forbes over the wrister. That goes wide. Martin gets to the puck. Tries to play it back to his D. Can't make connection. Martin with the puck. Saul tries to connect it with Roush just under his stick. Eagan will pick it up to the neutral zone. Forwards back behind the net. Which one? All right. Extreme gets another power play. Thought they were just leaning on each other, but it's going to be a long shift for Forbes.
Yeah. I went over and choked some water, but right here.
Forbes killing the penalty. Now out for the power play. Puck in on net. Comes to Roush. Roush shots gets blocked. Paz keeps the puck in the zone. Puck bouncing around. Roush flips it up. Roush playing it through. Roush trying to get through. Puck still bouncing around. Puck comes over to Paz, who rips a Klepper. Oh, and it gets knocked down in front, and Andrew can't tuck it home. 1 minute left in the second period. 25 all in the power play. That dangerous pass in front. Goaltender has to go and close the loop. Puck in front. That goes just wide. Puck getting rimmed around the boards. Paz pulling over it. Paz rims it around the boards. Forward skating after it. Still has some energy. Throws it in front. That gets picked. 20 seconds left. Eagan now bringing it out. So penalty's expired. Paz separates from the puck. Roush bringing it in. Roush taking it wide. Wow, Stengels. Shot gets blocked. And that'll be the end. of the second period. Extreme 2, Wildcats 1. Puck drops in the third. Stream trying to get the puck in the zone, but Eagan clears it out. Francis rips it along the boards. That comes to the point, not out. Grooms pushes it forward. Puck tied up along the wall. You almost blow the whistle. There it is. Manifested that one.
First actual tie-up.
Commando. Try to get it outside.
Trying to take it outside, yeah. They did tie it up.
Eagan wins the face-off. Shot from deep. Gets blocked in front. Puck still bouncing around. Shot. Save. Again, danger Will Robinson written all over that one. Puck still on the corner. Eagan trying to get to it. Poss kicks it up to the point. Poss kicks it out again. Out of the zone. I think it's been a minute since Poss has played any meaningful soccer. Switched over across years ago, but Eagan bringing it into the front. Shot glove! Save! Liskey rips it off the glass. Toncic trying to get the puck forward. Eagan will bring it in across the blue line with numbers into the middle. Sticks in the way. Another shot. Another save. Puck behind the net. Flipped in front. Wide. That was the golden opportunity that Eagan was looking for. Just missed the net. Mansfield playing the puck up. Getting it over to Toncic. Goes off his stick. Back into the neutral zone. Pressure being applied, can't quite get to it. Eagan back into the zone. Forbes picks it up behind the net, tries to rip it, fakes him out, reverse it. I think Missy Elliott had something about flipping it and reversing it. Puck goes down. Is that a penalty? It was supposed to be an ice, but the secondary ref didn't blow it. Meanwhile, puck goes in towards net. Steal in front. Toncic trying to find it, trying to get it to his skate. Covered. A lot of squeaky pucks. Offensive zone face-off now for the Extreme. Poss, File, Roush, Martin, Francis. Roush with the puck, looking for a pass. Keeps it in the zone. Shot. Sticked aside. Eagan picks it up in the corner. Tries spinning on Francis. Francis sticking with him. Puck centered. That doesn't go. Vile with the puck. Just ends up working out. Roush bringing the puck into the zone. Taking it wide across. Thinking, centering. Oh, I don't know how Poss going to bury that one in. Shot from deep. That misses the net. Martin with the puck. Sends it behind. Poss can't collect it. Eagan will collect it in the far corner. Roush steps in. Puck gets flipped out. Martin will have to skate after it.
Come on, Stella, get it. Chase it, Stella.
Martin stops. Flex the ribbon around the boards. Vile's there. Can't get out of the zone. Puck gets pushed back in. Mansfield flips it out. Glove down by Eagan on the blue line. Bringing it into the middle. Vile harassing. Puck is loose in front and it gets cleared out. Eagan now. Play the puck D to D. Back into the middle. Martin steps into it. Francis comes over and separates. Puck up, not out. Eagan sends it right back in. Being very good on the blue line, keeping the puck in, either off the boards, through the middle.
Brooksy again now.
It's not his third one, is it?
Oh,
Taking Martin? Good. Eagan with another power play opportunity. This is what, their fifth one of the game? At least fourth power play. Extreme come away with the puck, call the face-off. Mansfield playing it in. Didn't quite clear the red line when he dumped it in, but the refs gave it to him. Puck pinned along. Eagan able to go and get it up and out. Forbes flips it forward. Can't get it over the D. Forbes battling. There, puck goes through. Now to Honchek. Only one man to beat. To Honchek. Dancing. Trying to get through. Too many dingles. Dingle, dingle, dongle. Didn't work on that one. 15 seconds left to go on the power play. Eagan now with numbers. It was a 4-on-2. Then it turned into a 3-on-2 as one went off for a line change. So Honchek will get the puck back out of the zone. Martin will be back out momentarily. Puck gets squirted back in. Wolitsky is out there with the puck. Wolitsky tries to send it over. Can't get it. And they score. Turnover in front. Unfortunate break. Eagan ties the game. Definitely a pass Wolitsky would want to have back. Martin, Poss, Roush, Groom, and Francis. Puck gets sent in by Martin. Martin hustling after it. Oh, come on. Eagan with another power play. Extreme not making things easy for themselves. Blocker save by Carter. Centering attempt gets blocked by Poss. Puck comes up to the point. Shot from deep. Glove. freaking save.
Out. Let's get out.
Centering attempt gets blocked by Francis.
18 goals for the number 26, Anthony Swanstrom.
Puck goes all the way down for nice. Let's see. 5:50. 21 seconds left on the penalty kill. Streamer going to have to find some magic again. Down 2-1 in the shot differential. They win the face-off, can't collect it. Able to keep it in the zone. Puck poked off. Puck comes into the slot. Forbes trying to get towards it. Stick shot wide. Great shot opportunity. Puck will come out of the zone. Martin is almost able to go and pick that off. Martin picks that off. Martin up with Tahonchik. Martin bringing it in. Passes and behind. Tahonchik picks off the puck, sends it back into the zone. Martin will collect it along the wall. Martin will battling through. Martin still trying to get it. Mansfield picks it up for Martin. Centers it up to Forbes. Forbes dances it in. Shoots! Oh, it goes just wide. Got deflected in front. Puck comes up to Francis. Francis puts it towards the net. Too many sticks in the way. Puck will come back up to Forbes. Forbes of a clapper. That gets blocked. Puck loose in front. Played to the wall. Mansfield picks it up. Mansfield will take it behind the net. Looking for someone to pass to. Thinking about it. Throws it back over to Martin. Martin sends it up to Forbes. Forbes of another shot. That one gets blocked. Eagan now breaking it out of the zone. Puck gets dumped in. Both teams making changes. Eagan able to play it back in. Shot, save, puck is loose. That gets cleared out. Another shot from deep. That gets blocked. Paz skating over to the corner. Paz flips it up. Stays in the zone. Played back in. Forbes plays it up. Gets it out of the zone. Now Andrew can go and get himself an opportunity. Toe drag. Shoot. Passes. No one's there. Puck comes over to Wolitsky. Wolitsky dances around one. It's knocked off the puck. Danger's in front. Puck still flying around. Wolitsky gets a stick on it. Puck goes off the side of the net. Puck gets ripped around. Groom will get over to it. Groom sends it up to the point. Puck bouncing around. Eagan comes away with it. Shot off the side of the net. Groom rips it around. Tahonchik is there. Gets it out of the zone. Tahonchik with Paz. Tahonchik goes off for a line change. Wilkie sends it cross ice. Gets it over to Forbes. Forbes plays it up to Bunn. Bunn gets it in the zone. Eagan collects and sends it right back out. Roush plays it up. Tries to get it to Paz. Eagan collects it back in the neutral zone. Into the zone. Eagan trying to find it. Puck bouncing around on the blue line. Still bouncing around. No one wants it. Puck will come deeper into the zone. Forbes size it up along the wall. Forbes trying to find some space. Wolitsky helps out. Wolitsky skating through. Clears the puck out. Wolitsky bringing it in. tries to get a shot. That rolls off the stick. Centering attempt goes right to an Eagan player as no one was in front. Now Eagan moving it down. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Shot gets blocked by Forbes. Boss sending the puck up, trying to get it to Roush. Can't connect. Eagan goes cross ice, bringing it in. Wolski with the stick to knock it wide. Goes in front. Doesn't make it in. Mansfield with the puck, trying to get it forward. Roush with the puck. Roush gets tripped. Power play for the Extreme. Timeout. Extreme. This is the kind of game you expect at this level of the tournament. Back and forth action, anyone's game. 1:29 left officially on the clock. Coach Caden drawing up the play on the old board there. Teams break their huddles. Jahonchik, Mansfield, Martin, Poss, Forbes. Puck is down. Breakaway. Bringing it in. They score. Well, we saw this happen in the game before. Pretty sure it was a shorthanded goal too. Were they able to take the lead? Still time on the clock to make something happen. Still on the power play. Martin kicks it forward. Can't get it over to his skate. Jahonchik gets to the puck. We'll bring it into the zone. Can imagine Eagan's going full defense now. Centers. Martin's puck is there and can't get it in. Another shot. That goes off the post. Martin with it, or Mansfield back with it behind the net. Trying to collect it. 50 seconds left to go. Puck gets sent up but not out. Puck comes over to Jahonchik. Jahonchik looking for a center. That gets picked off. Puck gets cleared out. Forbes keeps it from going all the way down. Everyone gets in. Carter comes out. Forbes loses the puck across the blue line. 24 seconds left. Puck to the blue line. Not out. Roush keeping it in. Martin trying to send it towards the net. That comes out of the zone. Everyone's got to tag up. 15 seconds left. Poss bringing it in. Dangles around one. Dangles around two. And that will get sent out. And that will do it. Eagan with the miracle goal. Just over a minute left on the PK, breakaway, shorthanded. Eagan takes this one. They'll go and play in the championship round. The Extreme will play for third place tomorrow. Very entertaining game nonetheless. We'll catch you all tomorrow and let you know when that game is. Until then, we're out of here.